Cindy, you'll have to let me know what you think after this, okay?
All right, I'm having a problem with the line feed tonight, so stick with this.
Is that the cord? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Hey, we got music now. But you won't say that when I do it. We look good now?
Check 1, 2, 2. All right, we're going to try the feed again here. Sorry for the technical problems tonight. Starting a little bit late.
Look good? All right. I know it sounds the same, doesn't it? Wait till you hear it.
Check 1, 2, 2, 2. Well, if I wore a watch, I would start the show on time, but instead, I'm just starting the show now. How you doing, Jamie? Good evening and welcome to Writers Night, live from Chattanooga, Tennessee, on the World Wide Web of all things. But live in front of a studio audience, having fabulous Cajun food. It's every Thursday night, 7 to 9, right here in the Eastern Time Zone around the world. Please welcome to the Writers Night stage our good friend Bob DeYoung and John Merriman.
Thanks a lot. It's good to be here tonight. I'm going to start with a song that I almost know, I think. It's gone through a title called Without Me, Without You, which changed to Without You, Without Me, which is now called There's No Me Without You. So we're going to give it a try and see how it goes. She had agreed to meet me at the Falling For You Cafe, the place we met and fell in love. I wasn't sure what I would say. We sat there for a while or two, small talk in a nervous way. She asked what I was hoping for, and this is what I said. There's no me without you. I'm coming apart at the seams. There's no me without you by my side. And I know that I'm to blame for the hurt I put you through. Still I'm here to let you know there's no me without you. I come asking forgiveness, you stare without saying a word. No hope for redemption, will my pleas remain unheard? I know you don't want to listen, no matter how hard I try. I know I took you for granted, still I'm here for one last try. There's no me without you. I'm coming apart at the seams. There's no me without you by my side. And I know that I'm to blame for the hurt I put you through. Still I'm here to let you know there's no me without you. One more chance is all I'm asking. One more chance to make things right. One more chance to prove to you I am the one. Please forgive me just this one more time. Say you'll take me home, and we'll never spend another night alone. 'Cause There's no me without you. There's no me without you. I'm coming apart at the seams. There's no me without you by my side. And I know that I'm to blame for the hurt I put you through. Still I'm here to let you know there's no me without you. Yes, I'm here to let you know there's no me without you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Up next will be John. You want me to pick that guitar for you?
If you would, please.
That wasn't my fault.
All right. What's the matter, baby? Is the candy too sweet? Did you fall from your cradle? But did it land on your feet? All your bruises are showing from your life in the street. So what's the matter, baby? Is the candy too sweet? Is your bottle half empty? Or do you see it half full? Is your love strong and plenty? Or do you lean on it full? All your bridges are burning, and lovers no guarantees. So what's the matter, baby? Is the candy too sweet? Well, life's like a wave, only allow the next day. So you ride that crest till your ship comes in. Hopes that it's you that they know, not just a light, but forevermore. So you sign where you lie and begin. Life's like a wave, only you love the next day ahead. So you ride that crest till your ship comes in. Hopes that it's you that they know, not just a night, but forevermore. So you sign where you lie and begin. So what's the matter, baby? Is the candy too sweet? Did you fall from your cradle? but didn't land on your feet. All your bruises are showing from your life in the street. So what's the matter, baby? Is the candy too sweet? What's the matter, baby? Is the candy too sweet? Thank you. Thank you.
All right, John. I wrote this song for my daughter and her husband. I know you back there asking about what this thing was going to sound like, so Keenan, I'm going to play it for you and your dad. Daughter's getting married in July, and ended up writing this song for her, and just found out I get to play it at her wedding. I'm like, I thought I was just giving you away, but turns out I'm not just giving her away, I'm playing it as well. Yeah. I hope she can afford me. But it's all about living happily ever after, because actually I've been living happily ever after for next month, 38 years. Is it ever enough to know that I need you? Is it ever enough to know that I care? When I find myself lost in whatever I'm after, will I find myself bound in my own truth or dare? But it's never too late to live happily ever after. When the happily ever after is with someone like you. When happily ever after is with a woman like you. Is it ever enough to know that I breathe you? Is it ever enough to know that I'll share when I find myself searching for happily ever after? Will I find myself alone, or will you be there? But it's never too late to live happily ever after. When the happily ever after is with someone like you. When happily ever after is with a woman like you. I've waited so long to find you, won't ever let you go. I'm feeling the love we have so strong. We just can't fight this feeling, baby, you got to know. This is where we belong. to live happily ever after. And happily ever after is with someone like you. And happily ever after is with a woman like you. Yes, happily ever after is with a woman like you. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Well, needless to say, you won't embarrass her. That's a beautiful song. Nice job. Well, that's different, Bob.
Yeah, that's a different story.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fabulous. All right. Well, all my relatives are irrelative. They don't matter much to me. But I knew this ever since I was small, when I crawled off her daddy's knee. I needed more love than they knew to give. I still need it here today. All my relatives are irrelative, but I miss them anyway. All my relatives are irrelative. Now it's happening to me. All I wanted was to chase down a dream, but traded the kids for luxuries. They come around here now just about once a year, usually at Christmas time, and say they're busy with the life that they live, but they don't know they're next in line. 'Cause there's a line won't you cross, you can never go back. You're trying to party the seams like an old run-down shack. And when it's time to look back on the life that you lead, with a tear in your eye, you'll be said to me. All my relatives are irrelative. As I stand before the grave, looking down at the years that they lived, and wishing they were here today. I think I do things a lot differently, but I can't turn back hands of time. So wrap my arms around the ones that I love, and for their needs not be so blind. 'Cause there's a line won't you cross, you can never go back. You're trying to part at the seams like an old run-down shack. And when it's time to look back on the life that you lead, with a tear in your eye, you'll be said to me. All my relatives are irrelative. They don't matter much to me. At least I thought this when I was so young, when I crawled off of Daddy's knee. Thank you, thank you.
So true. So true. That's why you get to pick your friends.
That's right.
Well, and staying with the theme I'm doing all night, I'm going to do some songs that we'll call them a work in progress, okay? I've been promising to play this for a couple of times, and I think I might have a little bit. This actually was a song that you never know where a song's going to start or where it's going to end. This song actually was originally for my granddaughter. It's no longer for my granddaughter because, as my wife calls it, it's the sweetest song about a one-night stand you've ever heard. Which is why it's not for my granddaughter. When I first saw you, looking at me, looking at you, two alone in a crowded room, not knowing for sure what I should do. So I came close to you,
All right, turn your
drew a
volume
small breath, taking you in. Didn't know how much you would mean to me, feeling so free to feel love. When our eyes first met, smiling at me, smiling at you, with a hand I reached for you, drawing you near was all I could do. And a warmth ran over me, feeling you close, fulfilling a need. Didn't know how much you would mean to me, feeling so free in the love that you brought to me. For only one night will forever remain on my mind. I will never forget that sweet look in your eyes, the temptation I heard in your sighs, for the girl that shared her love one summer night. When I first kissed you, lips upon me, lips upon you, needing more I drew you near, not knowing for sure what I would do. Then you leaned in close to me, drew a small breath, taking me in. Didn't know how much you would mean to me, feeling so free in the love that you brought to me. For only one night will forever remain on my mind. I will never forget that sweet look in your eyes, the temptation I heard in our sighs, for the girl that shared her love one summer night. One summer night, lost in each other for one summer night, not asking for more. Oh, what a night for lovers to explore, one summer night with you. And the love that you brought to me for only one night will forever remain on my mind. I will never forget that sweet look in your eyes, the temptation I heard in our sighs, for the girl that shared her love one summer night. For the girl that shared her love one summer night.
Thank you. There was a lot of explaining to do after that, and my wife of 38 years wanted to know who I wrote that for. Long time ago before her.
I have no theme. I'm just up here.
But I'd like to thank the one person that I invited tonight, my daughter in California, and Taylor.
Hi there, how are you?
Candace, Bob.
Hey, Candace.
But we come for a visit, and there's always time to go home. That's the hard part. And we go out and have a good time that morning, and put her on an evening flight, and you're just never ready for that. And she kept asking me to play one song that she really liked. It's called Bye Bye Daddy. And I kept saying, I will, darling, I will, darling. And pretty soon she was on the plane and gone. And I will never be able to straighten that out, ever. So, here we go.
Be sure to stay on the mic, man.
On the mic.
Yes.
I looked at her eyes, tell her she was uneasy. With a lump in her throat on the words that she spoke to me. As we hugged, she trembled inside, holding her back, tears in her eyes. But as she boarded the plane, she sang this refrain to me. Bye-bye, Daddy, will I see you again? Oh, bye-bye, Daddy, we'll always be best of friends. And I'm gonna love you till the day that I die, 'cause a piece of you is right inside. And with a smile so sweet, let a kiss sit upon my cheek. Until then, now when you get to where you think you should be going, just to stop and see you have been there before. We're all just part of the chain, interlocked within the pain. And as I lay here tonight, those words have haunted me once more. Well, bye-bye, Daddy, will I see you again? Oh, bye-bye, Daddy, we'll always be best of friends. And I'm gonna love you till the day that I die, 'cause a piece of you is right inside. With a smile so sweet, let a kiss sit on my cheek. Until then, times like a bottle in your hand. When you drink it down, or pass it to the next man. Wherever your travel should take you, from sea to sea, we'll always feel free to drop by when you're in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Well, bye-bye, Daddy, will I see you again? Ooh, bye-bye, Daddy. We'll always be best of friends. And I'm gonna love you to the day that I die. 'Cause a piece of you is right inside. And with a smile so sweet, they kiss it upon my cheek. Until then, bye-bye, Daddy. Bye-bye, Daddy. Bye-bye, Daddy.
That was great. I know a few of you know this. There's actually a chord change in this now. Let me know what you think. If I can remember. Trick question. Actually, this audience may not be so tricky. Anybody here been 15 and in love? Hey, John. I didn't ask how many. I just wanted to know if you did. Anyway, this is called Streetlight Fireworks. It's all about being young and in love. 15 and in love, too young to understand. The devil asked you way too young. They laugh and smile at us with the wave of a hand. A passive phase that'll soon be done. Yet they steal away when the chance allows, into the darkness of the night, under the street light open round. Everything feels so right, a look, a touch, a kiss at night. Song of a lover's fight, they come again, again, and again. Making street light fireworks. Making street light fireworks. No longer a boy, yet not quite a man. Unsure where to make it start. She dances slowly from a girl to a woman. Only easy to the heart. Yet they steal away when the chance allows, into the darkness of the night, under the street light of open grounds. Everything feels so right, a look, a touch, a kiss at night. Song of the lovers like they go again, again, again. Making street light fireworks. Making street light fireworks. Yeah. Yet they steal away when the chance allows, into the darkness of the night, under the street light of open brows. Everything feels so right, a look, a touch, a kiss at night. Song of the lovers like they come again, again, again. Making street light fireworks. Making street light fireworks. Making street light fireworks. Thanks a lot. Appreciate the little repo there. I thought it was a street light. I was wrong. Thanks for the fireworks.
You're right. Good job, Tom.
You need to let me know this in advance. There you go.
Testing. He didn't do it to mine. I've been so long that I don't remember the day you came in my life. I knew right then it was goodbye, friends, and my heart's been hypnotized. Some time to gather my thoughts, so my words were the best they could be. Who knew where tomorrow would take us down this road to memories? Still you don't change. All your love remains the same. Mountains we've climbed, all the devils that we've learned to tame. The shorelines may crumble right into the sea. The rivers run dry, yeah, we can breathe. There's one thing for certain, you're named out to be. And still you don't change. Coffee before daybreak, as you watch the early morning rays. Long before the sun comes dancing into your hideaway cocoon, all you see is just as I stop. And you said it's coming soon, so I ask of God to please let me write this symphony for you. Still you don't change, and all your love remains the same. Mountains we've climbed, and all the devils that we've learned to tame. The shorelines may crumble right into the sea. The rivers run dry, the air we can breathe. There's one thing for certain, you're named out to me. Still don't change. Still you don't change. Still you don't change.
Awesome. We appreciate the CSA letting us come up here and play.
Absolutely.
Well, he's fine. Yeah, catch him. You got there for over here. I'm up here.
Let's hear it again for Bob DeYoung and John Merriman. Wow. Way to kick it off tonight, boy. That's all good. Look out. $100 bills falling on the floor. Oh. Coming up next, our good friend Corey Hogue. I saw you sitting over there, brother. Oh, what about it? Let me look at my, actually, Josh Johnson and Casey need to go. You and Jamie will be coming up next. But what we have is Josh Johnson, Casey Carpenter. Come on up, guys. I want to talk about this real quick while they're coming up. You know, Josh was telling me what's going down. You know, he's having some gallbladder surgery here starting tomorrow. So let's think about him and make him feel all of our thoughts. Man, we wish you the best. You know, you'll get some really good anesthesia that'll make you write new songs.
We won't be able to understand it, but they're going to be.
It won't be like chantix or anything. You know, those are strange dreams. It's not anything. So we're sitting in the down low fashion tonight, in case you noticed. Everybody at home watching. I don't know why, but it feels good. Y'all like it? You feel good? All right.
Oh, what a mad night it is here.
All right, you got a minute? Everybody good to go? Check it.
Check 1, 2.
All right. And play the guitar. Casey, go ahead.
Check 2, check 1, 2.
Yeah. Give Josh some guitar in his monitor here. You give Casey what he can handle in that monitor without beating. All right. Well, the madness continues right here live from Neil Miles. Place to be on Thursday night. Cajun food, spicy chicken, crawfish, and look at that. Try. Yeah. All right. Please welcome to the stage here Josh Johnson and our good friend Casey Carpenter. Make them welcome.
Thank you. Check. Still no guitar in this. There we go. All right. And this first song I want to do is one I finished writing last Friday. It's called Corn Don't Care. I used to have a little Mary Joe's daddy working down on the farm. Till we got caught in the law for making out in the farm. We lay low for a couple of weeks and find a new place to meet. I finally found a perfect place to go. We're We could disappear. Deers don't hear, and crows ain't scared. We won't have nothing to hide out there, 'cause corn don't care. It's a perfect little place tucked away in a field of stars, on the 14th row where the walls grow 6 feet tall. She'll bring the blankets and I'll bring the wine. Gonna meet her by the corner tonight. Oh, have you made this the safest place I know? We can disappear. Deers don't hear, and crows ain't scared. We won't have nothing to hide out there, 'cause corn don't care. Tonight's the night I'll make her mine and kiss those lips of sweet, sweet wine, where we can disappear. And deers don't hear, and crows ain't scared. We won't have nothing to hide out there, 'cause corn don't care. Corn don't care. Thank you.
All right, let's see. We're gonna do a little song called I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. 2 times or what do you think? 2 times or yeah, we'll call it 2 times. It's pretty new. We've been experimenting with the bridge and everything, so you guys test market here. See what we got. $1 ticket, scratched 100 times. I've never won big, but I'll keep on trying. And even baseball, there's 3 strikes to your out. Give a man a chance, that's what I'm talking about. If I have to trust on everything, I would say I'm sorry, and you'd say it's no big thing. If I have to trust in all of life, I could get it wrong, and I could get it right. Maybe I've been living life. I'll never get past second try. No, 2 don't always follow 1. If I got a second try, why couldn't I stop and pick a flower and driving home from work and give it to you when I walk in the door? Play a game of I love you, I know I love you more. And if I had to trust on everything, I would say I'm sorry, you say it's no big thing. And if I had to trust in all of life, I could get it wrong, and I could get it right. Maybe I've been living life. I won't get past second try. No, 2 don't always follow 1. 2 don't always follow 1.
This song I'm doing now, it's another pretty recent one. Just finished it up a couple weeks ago. But it's called I'm Still Living Right Where You Left Me. Hope y'all like this. You think that I'd moved on by now, I'd gotten over you somehow, that I'd left town and got on with my life. Hell, the house still needs some paint. Since you've been gone, nothing's changed, and I just can't seem to get it right. And I'm still living where you left me, right where you left me, all those tears ago. And I'm still right here where you loved me, right where you loved me, all those years ago. Every time I hear those gravels pop, I think it's you, but it's not. I always thought that you'd come back to me. When I look out of those blinds, you're not here and you're not mine. This old house just won't set me free. And I'm still living where you left me, right where you left me, all those tears ago. And I'm still right here where you love me, right where you loved me, all those years ago. If you look up on that hill, time stands still. I'm still living where you left me, right where you left me, and all those tears ago. I'm still right here where you love me, right where you love me, and all those years ago. Yeah, I'm still living where you left me, right where you left me, all those tears ago. And I'm still right here where you love me, right where you love me, all those years ago.
I'm still living where you left me. That's a great song. Glad I was a co-writer. Left me at Walmart. All right. We'll do a song called Blue Eyes. Kind of touches a little bit of rock side country, maybe Steve Earle kind of thing. I don't know. Black Rose. Called Blue Eyes. You and I, they took me away. Growing up oh so fast on a different stage. They told me to just sit back and take my place. The sound trees I can look but don't touch, hanging above my cage. And I've got blues for your blue eyes. I got the tears, 'cause I wanna hush your cries. I got the wounds, all those little things, all those joys, only a father can bring. I got the blues. Beauty queen should have seen her writing on the wall. Wanted to touch her face, but I settled for a call. They told me to just sit back and to take my place. The sign read I can look but don't touch, but I ripped it from my cage. I've got the blues for your blue eyes. I got the tears, 'cause I wanna hush your cries. I got the wounds, all those little things, all those joys, only a father can bring. And I got the blues. And don't you understand? I just needed a little time. But don't you think for a second, girl, you weren't always on my mind. I got the blues for your blue eyes. I got the tears, 'cause I wanna hush your cries. I got the wounds, all those little things, all those joys, only the Father can bring. And I got the blues. Thank you.
You turn down my guitar and vocals a little bit from my monitor here, please. That's good. Thank you. Alright, this song I'm going to do is another one just wrote pretty recently. Everybody has this feeling that when they're going down the road, just say if you're about to run out of gas, something in your mind tells you that you need to get gas. Well, this song is kind of about that. It's called Something Told Me. Something told me put gas in the car, didn't get very far, and I'm stuck on the side of the road. Something told me you better get AAA, 'cause one of these days you'll be broken down miles from home. Here I am again, regretting not listening to what something told me. You can't tell me that there's nothing there. Call it intuition or the man upstairs. But every single one of us gets that feeling. That's why I believe in something. Something told me. When I was 20, I was thrown out of home, I had nowhere to go. I was living out on the street. And something sent me to the corner. There were some folks at a church, got me back off my knees. When they asked me, why'd you come in here, son? I said, 'cause something told me tell me that there's nothing there. Call it intuition or the man upstairs. But every single one of us gets that feeling. That's why I believe in something. 'Cause I take a look around at everything I got. A girl that loves me in a steady job. Guided by a voice talking from within. And I'll keep listening. You can't tell me that there's nothing there. Call it intuition or the man upstairs. But every single one of us gets that feeling. That's why I believe in something. You can't tell me that there's nothing there. Call it intuition or the man upstairs. But every single one of us gets that feeling. That's why I believe in something. 'Cause something told me, yeah, yeah.
All right, something told me to do Old Never Gets Old next. So, tell me what it was. Coca-Cola sign 1950 something, hanging on the side of a Texaco, been closed a few decades. Amateur stop and base snapshots, like it's the greatest thing. And truth be told, old never gets old. Just like an antique store, old memories are just worth more, and you can't put a price on time. Let it get a little dust, let it build a little rust, and all of a sudden it's hard to find. And the truth be told, old never gets old. There's always a crowd gathered around Grandpa. The stories he could tell wouldn't make a song. Heard them 100 times, but it's like we were brand new. Just to hear one now, things I would do. And truth be told, old never gets old. Just like an antique store, old memories are just worth more, and you can't put a price on time. Let them get a little dust, let them get a little rust, all of a sudden it's hard to find. And the truth be told, old never gets old. And the truth be told, old never gets old.
This song is kind of a funny song. So I hope y'all like it. It's called Asphalt. She finds a text on my phone from another girl. That's when she was leaving me from her world. She had some words of wisdom before she left. It was plain to see she was upset. Said I was the reason for a little fall. I'm an ass and it's all my fault. So I've been working on my asphalt and plugging in all the potholes, filling in all those cracks before I go crawling back. I'll never cross the double lines, and you'll always be mine, oh mine. Our love will never stop, 'cause I'm working on my asphalt. I begged her to take me back. Everything was right on the track. It was time for our first date. I was running an hour late. We got to the restaurant. She caught me checking out that hot blonde. I couldn't help it, she was so dang hot. She left me sitting in the parking lot. I'm an ass and it's all my fault. So I've been working on my asphalt and plugging in all those potholes, filling in all those cracks before I go crawling back. I'll never cross the double lines, and you'll always be mine, oh mine. Our love will never stop, 'cause I'm working on my asphalt. Yeah, our love will never stop, 'cause I'm working on my asphalt.
Thank you very much. If I'm working on my asphalt, I'm working overtime. I'm married 13 years.
Here we go. All right. I always want to know before I say the important things. So how's everybody doing tonight, Meal Miles? The place for great Cajun food and spirits, i.e. Is that right? That's right. Be sure to take care of your waiters and your bartender like Mike back there. Because he's got a plan, right, Mike? Let's talk about the plan right now. What do we got for them if they come over to the bar? What do they got? $3 daiquiris. All righty. Is everybody really with us? Turn this thing up, bro. All right, we're going to do a little, all right. Is this what it takes? Yeah, we're trying to keep this thing low. Well, we're going to get into your heads because the next guy's coming up. That's what they're great at. Come on up, Jamie Higdon and Corey Hope. Come on up, guys. We'll not be overshadowed by a little chatter. We got 5,000 watts up here of broadcasting power around the world tonight on the live internet. How are y'all doing on the internet tonight? We're great here in Chattanooga.
It don't matter. Since you're already there and I'm already here, this will work.
You know, it's a Thursday gathering. You might pull his guitar down in the monitor is what he was requesting for you. You know, Thursday nights is a big night here at Riders Night at Meal Miles, but guess what? It just gets better as the summer gets hotter. We're taking this whole show on the road down to the Tennessee River. Meal Miles is going to be a riverbed. Oh yeah, down by the marina. Look for the big white tent, all the Cajun food, and the Cajun spirits. Jamie, you'll be able to buy a daiquiri or something ice cold.
Unless they have makers on mine.
Okay, well, we'll put that in yours. They've never had makers on the Tennessee River.
There's Cowboy likes a single barrel.
Well, anybody likes that, right? I like to watch y'all drink it more than me, though. How we doing there, Mikey? All righty now.
One.
Who's starting?
Oh, you want to start?
So go ahead and check him out there, Mike, if you will.
Check. Check.
Can you hear it?
Check. Sound okay?
I thought we were writing a song for a second. I was all.
Yeah, we can do that.
Before something crazy happens, please welcome to the Riders Night stage our good friends Jamie Higdon and Corey Hogan.
Yeah. You guys started off.
Sure, okay. Appreciate it. Sean, happy birthday, buddy. It's like, what did we say, number 21? I'm going to do a song first. It's called The Highway. And I guess I'll do this one for Brooke. Since she makes all the drinks her mom. Raindrops on my windshield pound out a sweet melody. Flashes of lightning seem to light my way to you. Thunder speaks and tells me, boys, he's lying there waiting. It's a wet and windy highway. Ain't no match for this love. And she's on my mind while I ride this highway full of life. Every mile I travel just brings me close and close to her sweet love. Gray hair on my shoulders, showing years have come and gone. Flashes of memories prove how love has grown so strong. The wind whispers to me, boys, he's lying there waiting. It's a long and narrow highway leading me to my love, and she's on my mind while I ride this highway full of life. Every mile I travel just brings me close and close to her sweet love. I'm yearning to hold her, my eyes to see her face. What I give to kiss her lips, to feel the warm embrace. She's on my mind while I ride this highway full of lights. Every mile I travel just brings me close to her sweet love, to her sweet love to hold.
All right. I'm gonna. This song is. I think some people back home. I'm from upstate New York are watching on the internet, and this song's dedicated to them. It's Seatown Blues, and this is for Amanda, Vinny, and Shelley through there.